Hey yo, the grand bafethu. Okay, let's go. This battle rap thing got me feeling like a villain. Cause when the clip drops, niggas wanna see me die. A plot twist, fuck these feeble minds. I wanna see Vic try. Pull out from this weak disguise. Y'all think he's nice? That's cute. I guess you kids are fascinated by what you see in CGI, but since I died, here's a sequel to my untold story, a director's cut, and a revised hard copy to clarify how I got denied my glory. Make it seem like I tapped through the thermostat, how this heat could dish out Vike's cold body. See, I brought views to this battle rap thing. I think I'm older dead. So when you step up to me, make sure you show respect and quit the goofy act, or else I'll download this clown a trolling app to show he trash. Taking pics with a machete is the only time he posed the threat. But since you love guns, I bought a piece called Dominic. Quick to put them bitches in line. The grip is chromed with a slight metal set like nitrous oxide. When the hammer slings, piston ring shit pops like a nuclear strike. And when I squeeze, clips accelerate in top speed. That's a furious 9, but I'm so hood, boy. That shit about to turn a victor into a victim. So from an eagle eye view, I think you must be a fool if you think being slapped on this cold world makes you part of the dream field. So if there's anybody out here that may want to try and assist him, y'all better have creative written, or I'll punch my arm through his thoughts and give his brains a fisting. Maybe climax his thinking or blurry his vision by leaving his third eye twitching. But I didn't want to bring compost because y'all would think I'm dealing with pain when I start popping Vike. Because where I'm from, y'all can't get stressed and use wounds to express how they earn their stripes. But fuck their hype. No internet, but I'm in your face like Skype. So when I tap, make sure you shift or backspace because that's how I erase your type. See, it's kind of funny because your mind had already programmed itself for a victory. I'm just here to crack the coding, reverse the story, because how I flex, it's godly, exposing fake ministries. So when I'm through with you, no prophet would attempt to wake this body. See, death is when Kriss set you up with a god and you thought you made it. And then you let peace gas you up thinking you fire. See, that's how you got cremated. See, the fact that you overrated got me motivated to leave blood all over your crib for cops to think nip, like shit was gang related. But I'm just here to take Vike out of your top 5 and scribble a New Testament. Think of the Highlander, when the head gets chopped and lightning strikes to who's dominant, but dude's vigilant. Hence I'm using force to get his dome's measurement, so screw confidence. I'm trying to change your mental blueprints for you to get a room for improvement like a school architect. But on the real though, yakaba kang uksabi. So tekna zonke zagin. Because I get respect for your height. It's paying okpambe ngamawashin. But since there's scams and shit, I lay low. I guess I'm ranking. And one mistake in print on some hey, coning gun lightly. See, they called me up like, yo, Froz, how about you pedal Vike? And I was like, why me? But after a brief research about this pussy shit, I feel like I'm a qualified guy. See, when you took that L from Mr. Naidu, I knew you were gonna need this W more than I do. So like black coffee, why don't you pocket what's left so you can exercise your rights too? Man, y'all see this nigga choke the yell around in Cape Town? Was you trying to be blight too? But I was entertained by how that nigga cornered you for comfort, which clearly explains how the L suits you. Yo, nigga, I roll with killers. When we shoot, we ain't stopping until there's bodies pointing everywhere like there's a mob popping. So start talking and stop flossing. Because, bah! Dental hygiene, how one shot can leave your jaws numb and can numb your gums and leave your jaws dropping. So, I'm going to give you this work. So go on, put on some overalls. The trauma comes with superhuman abilities like Doom Patrol. So I don't care who takes the throne or who's here to cut your backbone. Your reign ends on my watch. I'm just here to pull up a Jon Snow. Dog.
Okay, settle down, settle down,
Can
settle
I get
down,
some
everybody.
water? Can I get a bottle of water?
Can we get water on the stage?
Is the water coming? Yo. Hey, yo. Look at this setup. The main attraction versus... Hey, yo, chill. Vike the King versus... Hey, yo, with that said, tell him to hit the deck before he gets taped and cased up like cassettes. CD, I'm taking you out once my rounds eject. Honestly, you are not enough for me to claim this as redemption. This battle was only set up so we can use you for better commercial attraction. Cause you're a musician, not a battle rapper, nah, not even a fraction. So direct your fiction elsewhere, cause here we bought that real action. You just acting. We can tell that you practice your mean mug expressions, trying to give out a tough man impression, whereas talk is what you lacking. So quick question. What good is all that forced aggression when you have no worthy boss to mention? Okay, you may got the views, but they all watching me. So who's using who to open channels? But since... See, you may got the views, but they all watching me. So who's using who to open channels? But since something key the star, watch me light up and leave him in the dark. Once I leave him absorbed of his powers like solar panels. I see you don't have a chest cup, so I'ma take you to the barber shop. Like, what will it be today? Do you want the cut, the twist, or should I go straight for the fade? You can have your pick. You can have your pick. Either way, I'm getting paid. Cause I'm the one handling the clips at the end of the day. I done told Alaska, Soweto is not a ghetto. You know nothing about that gutter life. Whereas in my hood, they'll toast you for the bread if they stick you up with a butter knife. There's gonna be paranormal activity when I send you to the afterlife. You becoming a ghost tonight. Cause after I catch this body, I'ma shake spirits in the room like the poltergeist. This the type of shit you can't plagiarize. I got rounds better than blight. I go for the kill with every strike. You don't even dare touch me. That's you reaching for impossible heights. This nigga has one fight and already you put him against Vike. That shit is not right. I'm your new leader. I'm way too bright. You're gonna end up like the last opponent against Tight for taking me light. My nigga, I'm way too bright. My aura is the albino type. I got rounds that'll flash your roof like disco lights. This guy is Musutu, but he's only speaking Zulu, but he looks like he's colored. But he looks like he's colored. I remember the first time I met you, I hollered. I said, how's it, my bro? You were like Feren Chaka, and I was bothered. Because I thought this colored had a black accent, and that's when I started to wonder, like, does this guy have sisters and brothers? Do they share the same complexion? Where do they get it from? Different mothers or different fathers? Well, anyway, I didn't go out my way searching for answers.
Okay, guys, settle down. Sorry, Vike, settle down.
Well, anyway, I didn't go out my way searching for answers because I figured the truth is in these two. When they leave you black and blue, we'll see that you actually colored. And just like college, this nigga gets a couple of tats and suddenly he thinks he qualifies for thuggery. That shit sickens me. But this is war, and for one eye, I have no peace. I body the ink, I'll draw on you differently. See, I got the sickest generics. While you look like you have conflicting genetics. Like half of your ancestry colonized us while the other half accepted. And for that shit, I'm whooping your ass as expected. You're nothing but an easy handout. Because of Kriss, I'ma clap this ratchet. Yeah, that means I just shot a man down. Nigga, I put words into action. I've been had your ass whooping panned out. Since I got the call, listen. I put words into actions. I've been had your ass whooping panned out. Since I got the call to drop you, I brought text with an entirely different message to send out. First round, it's in the bag, and you in it too. I have a third, but the second is why I finish you. Time.
Hey yo! That was the longest round. Settle down, I meant settle down. I meant settle down. Hey yo, that round was fire, but it wasn't demotivating, because nigga, the way I ooze confidence subdues prominence. Might kick your ego to the curb and bruise your relevance. My music compliments groundbreaking moves. Dude barely knew I shook continents. And through battle rap, I grew dominance and pulled evidence that shoots through this dude negligence. You foolish opponent. Ingakho zokushubela tough namhlanje. Ngathi bakuthole on duty shoplifting supplements. Kid, I'm a psychopath. I got ways of erasing your existence from the face of earth. I might poison your weed and get you stoned to death. You know what David did to Goliath, or better yet, the desert screams chaos to a peasant like an execution from the Lord said, hold your breath. This shit might get serious. How this God makes your believers look curious. Because I don't know which time zone they still trapped in, believing in the return of their Lord Jesus. I'm the meanest. Devil, even exorcism was a no solution. How I drink holy water just to quench thirst. Make it seem like it's a freak show. How he gets decapitated. Like it's entertainment when he's executed. This is hell fast. Shit, I got my mask on. Machete on my arm. Freddy, even the fortune teller doesn't even need to read how I'm a return with your head on my palms. Because in the presence of Jason, y'all should stop complaining. This nigga thought he won and I pulled him from a dream. Now he should start pacing. But on second thoughts, let's cut this bullshit. Hey yo, Kriss, who you fooling? Making me better than nigga I should be schooling? The only thing you smoking today would be a stogie. How this fist makes you see a double ganger like there's two me. See you and your dreaded. Wait, settle down. See you and your dreaded homie got a strong bond. Might not be facts, but I'm assuming. Because it has been requested that you engage in a duel, but you're refusing. I guess you're afraid the ring would expose the bitch in you. I'm just concluding. So if you ever decide to walk down that aisle, I hope Verb looks on the bright side to see the bitch is grooming. See, my flows are a clear symbol of what happens to cold bars when they get a warm reception. Because I worked hard to be this ill. You just had exposed lyrical wounds that caught infection. And how the fuck you gonna believe peace that I'm dead when his eye is one-sided and fucks with his depth perception? But I guess this is what happens. When you rock an Iron Man suit without reading the manual instructions. Your mode is on self-distraction. Wait. They sent you from the school of hard knocks, but I dare you to get physical. How this punch could teach a lesson, but your state would be critical. See, I ain't trying to get clinical, but I'll knock you out and see how this coma leaves your booking fee at a minimal. Because my gun comes with a mute button. The trigger silence a bitch feed. No need to target practice. My warning shots never mislead. Bullets create a stampede. Fuse your brain with this concrete. Now the streets and you are one. I give death a beautiful mixed breed. See, lately you've been overbooking yourself. Is you high or something? I think you guessed and getting full of yourself and your belly popping. I mean, how does one pile himself with so many battles? Is you? I mean, how does one pile himself with so many battles? You must be starving. Oh, we get it. When it's lunchtime, the brain switched off and the tummy does the talking like a Teletubby. See, with your track record, I'd be top 5 as we speak. But you're so used to being an underachiever, it probably comforts you being rated beneath the weak. Because Vike, you're a gimmick. If you were a gangster, I would critic. This tough talk disguise you mimic, you should quit it. And try billboard adverts, you'd probably kill it. In fact, you got a face so goofy, it would look good on an erectile dysfunction ad for men's clinics. Because toe to toe, I'd beat you senseless. Ask around, I got true hits. Try channel with my pen for profits to see on Netflix. But I've made gigantic steps, so I highly doubt if this shoe fits. So your biggest accolade is to try and battle my footprint. Time.
Yo. My nigga, you ain't got no bars. You're light. Yeah. And you think you got buzz? Who you? Light, yeah? Nigga, I'm about to pass you twice. I'm way ahead of you, like, yeah. And yeah, I'm about to pass you twice while you standing right there. This ain't a match. I ain't gotta box you to strike fear, because the whole purpose of my inception was to show you how quick I can turn your dream into a nightmare. See, I'm a teacher, because now you're the subject at school with bars. That's criminology. And my way of thinking will leave your conscience silent like the P in psychology. And please, sorry to say, you ain't no geek, buddy. Learn the difference between astronomy and astrology. See, I actually studied. For instance, Sam thought he was on the rise, but it's only setting on him now that this evening he's becoming a celestial body. See? See? Yo, holla back.
Settle down.
See, you just that chap, yo. Going against El Chapo, a one-man new cartel. I'm real dope. You just smack. I'm W. You are L. See, I ain't even trying to break him down.
Okay. Settle down.
See, I'm not even trying to break them down alphabetically, but your whole style deserves the 2 letters between M and P. So just know, regarding who I be, if your ass cross me like the letter T, logic dictates I have to come after you with a vendetta. I'm the letter V. See, relax. Schemes, nigga, I got schemes. See, your imminent disaster's lurking. I've been grim, you're not even a prospect, and that's for certain. I left this light rapper reversing like Billy when my pistol's working. To be blunt, the mega drop a megaton and leave the star bodied like Adam Merkin. Let's go, Vike. See? You stuck your nose in my business. Well, since I deal with dope, go ahead and snort. The real question here is, what kind of product do you got? Let's see what you've brought. I actually feel bad for the fans that show you support. Because how many lies you done sold in your music that they actually bought? And you actually thought you got... Listen. And you actually thought you gonna land a role in my scene while I'm twisting plots by showing everybody that you ain't fitted for this type of sport. For instance, Y'all see his scars and y'all convinced that he's actually fought? Well, case in point, because see his scars and think about the many hands he's caught. So tell me, should I direct my hands to the jaw? Nah, I don't do pickles. So I'd rather introduce him to the Nina, then let the two mingle, So wherever your girl at, I needed to know from now on, bitch, you single. Cause dog won't be lucky when you talk to my animals. They make sure they leave the doctor having to do little. See, listen, I may. Relax. See, I may never be the GOAT, but I'll never dodge. I'll always ram challenges, cause I'm a vibe of a new breed. Fuck you, Creed, I'm the true predator. And I'm packing calibers that'll expose you for your average shit. That you just a snake and a con, a man non-venomous. But on some real shit though, you and Dad Kaffa are very close to the point that is very gross. These niggas don't share bromance, they have romance between bros. I'm telling you, these niggas finna insist like some shit from Game of Thrones. These dick tip touching bitches even sound the same, homophones. So please, I insist that I dismiss. Hold it down. So please, I insist that I dismiss my killer instincts and spray their domes. Then watch me have my band of misfits send dick pics to his lady's phone. Cause you're nothing but a bitch. You belong in a dress hole with a Chanel handbag and matching stilettos. It's your funeral. I should be rocking the tags, bro. But see, this won't be a tie event though. So let them know all the way in Soweto that I'm suited to body your mannequin with bars and flows encrypted with dress codes. Nigga, that is second round. This shit is in the bag. Be honest, this is no coming back from that. Time.
Round 3!
And I'm coming back.
Froz!
And I just came back. See, your spotlight, this year, your spotlight is too dim. For that light, you might want to decorate and put a chandelier. Okay. See, this year, your spotlight is too dim. For that shine, you might want to decorate and put a chandelier. Because you took mad losses from 2 abstract cats, an Indian nerd, now a doo-doo pleases common ears. So from now on, you need to smoke weed and speak high sense. See, these techniques might boost your audio ability, and this clip should be a souvenir. So you can analyze how you took another L. Gee, because I'm a different hybrid. You're not even close to being a pioneer. See, last year, let me talk to this nigga, please. See, last year, you were rated amongst the heaviest, and some said your pen was godly. But this year, you're on a weight loss program. Look how you even sweat to deliver the perfect body. See, they even offered me a break to test if your foundation could withstand my slaps to your double story. But this dog decided to piss on every one of your build-ups. I'm using you to mark my territory. Perfect. My last battle on this league, they called it a manslaughter. Poked a dragon glass dagger through my chest, said they were trying to restore order. Now I'm a ghetto night king. With this fist, I might conjure. Blue eye, he gonna turn into a white walker. See, y'all should peep his track record this year if you haven't seen Trash. How he went from the dopest king to the king who took mad losses and he still gassed. So me taking this battle was not a profile booster, but a means of getting quick cash. Because I'm a party pooper for those who jam early. No wonder I'm the one getting V-mashed. See, against height, you said, fuck it, who cares what he said? The true fact is you fell. When you were writing bars, I scribbled a whole conviction, hence I'm bringing you a full cell. And despite all the PR the league has been giving you, your views are still low, so I highly doubt if your product could sell. And if we ever decided to step in Hell's Kitchen, it's minimum temperature for this beef because I'm trying to let him cook well. So it's only a matter of time till Vike starts bending south. Because bar for bar, you couldn't stand the assault. That's why you're better off bailing out. I can't stand this clown. And I'm not Alaska, so you need to start changing routes. Because flow's wavy, but every cold bar Froz drops creates an ice pack to sink your ship of thoughts whenever you try sailing out. See, this battle rap thing, I do it for the hell of it. Because heaven must be a bitch if your body's God's temple. And if y'all think I'm bananas, watch how I fruitfully... If y'all think I'm bananas, watch how I fruitfully punch this bitch to swallow his pride and crack his Adam's apple. And if it's a scene, I'll gamble and cane this nigga to death. I dare him to plot a comeback in the afterlife. That's if the dude is able. Yeah. But chill, yo. I told y'all I'ma bring my A game. Guns, knives, facts. I'ma use it all until there's none left. But if there's 1,000 ways to rob this nigga, I'd complete a grand theft. Cause I got so much cred for being a street fighter like Kyle. I could kick V and give him flashbacks. The move, Superman. Now gear up, cause I wanna see if you think Soulja Boy can crack that. See, when you took height, I prayed against me, you prep and don't choke. Or you get killed by the reflection like there's a predator on stealth mode. I've been woke. Killing clans the only time a nigga drops a dead joke. You say Vike King? Man, he's on nobody behind bars like the conviction of a Jane Doe. See, they told me dude is the toughest opponent. His skill is set to kill because the dude has the dopest intellect. I said chill. Don't get too thrilled by what's buzzing over the internet. Because the name Vike is only big when the poster's font is different. See, you got guts, young blood. I gotta admit that all caps event really caught me off guard. Shit got me thinking if you're the dumbest battle rapper alive or you got a brave heart. Because you've exhausted all your resources in less than 6 months. Another L get you relegated to the Alpha League show card. See, you had the most interesting come-ups and now it's a damn shame. How you went from because I think the devil's playing tricks on you or your guardian angel is full of mind games. But let's cut the shoulder to cry on bullshit. This is hip-hop. You got yourself to blame. So, Mr. Iron Man, you better polish your papa guns because another L won't be so strange since your vision won't get you a cut in the end games. But me, I could take another L and live to see the next day. Because I never put my faith in better rappers. Them dudes don't like me anyway. So apart from getting my normal wage, booking fees, royalty checks, even showing up today, I got paid. So when you need to cancel your to avoid embarrassment, you need to cancel your next date. Because this L is going to be the only silent thing in bed today when you get laid. So don't get fooled by these cold bars, nigga. I'm not the one getting iced. This match was scheduled by the league to boost your self-esteem, and since there's money involved, I chose to play nice. Because they want to own you, prevent you from participating in rivalry leagues. These are facts and not lies. I mean, where have you seen a selfish bastard like Kriss giving out brotherly advice? Such shit happens when the snake slithers and only God is eye on the prize. Let's go. Let's go, please. Let's go. So you might want to lessen the cockiness and confidence. Because if you think they're doing this for the culture, you must be stupid. It's all about who gets a bigger portion from the dividends. My man, wait. Are you getting paid for this gig? Do you have it? Okay, tell.
Time.
I've been nice. I've been trying to be nice.
DJ Picada is here.
Alright, Vike, my nigga, kill this nigga.
That shit
Okay,
that come
Vike.
out your mouth. Or one clean swipe will wash that shit right out your mouth. And Kriss, where you at? I should knock you the fuck out. I mean, why you praise a nigga that chase clout? Why you take that route? Guessing up in stories like what the fuck is that all about? Hey yo, you believe about lines, nigga? You dogging me out? Well, you got stories of your own. Don't make me have to call Don V out. And don't ever tell me not to drink. Cause if I wanna drink, god damn it, I'll have a drink. I'm a real nigga. I don't let alcohol control the way that I think. And he's the one with the pooza face, not me. I'm fucking handsome. And god damn it, I earned these bucks, so I choose how to spend them. And since I love bitches and booze, titty bars are my sanctums. You'll catch me there midweek, midday, straight kicking bends like Beckham. Yes, I'm an alcoholic. If you're at all caps, then the height already told you. Look how late this battle started. Imagine how hard it was for me to stay sober. But you were hoping I'd be high and drunk and probably choke, huh? Be real. That's the one factor that really kept your hopes up. But guess what, bitch? I'm almost sober, and I guess the high has lowered, meaning you the one getting smoked up. Irony, cause I'm the one prone to sparking the sick. I'm the chain smoker. Anyway, shout outs to Castle, and this is the moment when I show you the light and prove that my bars are colder. And if you're thinking that battle rap is something I won't get physical over, I'll tackle that attitude with a cold shoulder. Fuck the writtens and go free, live you with blueprints like Jehovah. Nigga, I'll spot you anywhere in the streets and point you out with my middle finger. Just to give you a reason, to give me a reason why I should have you injured. And that's when I leave you grounded like pure ginger. Knee to the nuts, make him an opera singer. Then the right swipe a bitch face like a nigga unimpressed on Tinder. But anyway, enough with the raw raps. Let's talk, time to be honest, black. That pushing and shoving shit, I advise you not to carry on with that. It's all theatrics, yes, it's all an act. I mean, truth and conviction is what your bars lack. Come on. Hey, yo. Okay, enough with the raw raps. Let's talk, time to be honest, black. That pushing and shoving shit, I advise you not to carry on with that. It's all theatrics, yes, it's all an act. Truth and conviction is what your bars lack. So rather focus your energy on dropping facts. Now watch me bash this kafir. Yeah, I'm talking that. Now I'm talking that. He the type of cat that calls you dog when he's the rat. He's the type of wankster that ex-gangster when he's the one who switch on his own set. He the type to front like he got your back when he's the actual threat. He the type of player that kicks it right into the back of his own net. He the type of player that calls you whack, knowing very well that your shit is fat. The type to support and spread lies while he denies the facts. He the type that masturbates all the time while he hollering where the hoes at. He the type that can't handle shitty weed, but he acting like he's shooting crack. He the type to stunt like he the shit when he's just crap. He the type to bladder. He the type to yap about Bloods and Crips like he all about that, but then as soon as you play some gangster shit, all he can do is dab. And you know what really makes me mad? You know what really makes me mad? What really makes me mad is he's the type of cat that laughs at your setbacks while he smiles at you while he pats your back. Well, I don't fuck with shit like that. Between every sunrise and sunset, I keep it 100 with these raps. And I will give this bitch wreck. Thinking he gonna stand on me like he did leader, and I'ma sit back. Well, nigga, I'm also a roughneck. I'm the type of cat that will scrap. I'm Vike, bitch. I don't believe that we've met. And I'm telling you now, whenever you wanna call time, it's absolutely fine. It's been clear from the get-go that this W is mine.
Time.
What? You want me to go for the overkill? I'll go.
Time.